So it has been a whole year since the game released, and pets have been a major part of the game progression system. So we've been getting a lot of new pets. Some have become better than others, some have become completely obsolete. So what I want to do in this video is I want to go through the main pets that we have right now and see if the BIS pets have changed. The main one here is we're going to be looking at the new pet, and that is the pod pet. So this is the one that's going to be coming with a new collaboration with Nier Automata. So the pod is the new guy in town, and then I'm gonna test it out against the panda, and then against the dragon, and also the mystic cat. These are the 4 pets that are considered the best ones, so we're gonna see which combination is probably gonna be the best one for you. And without further ado, let's quickly go through these pets. I just want to go through the Ponon because everyone knows what the others do mainly. So we're just going to go through the new pet that is coming, and it's a pretty strong pet. So for the first skill here, you're going to be getting a nice active skill. It's going to be shooting some nice stuff. I actually absolutely love how it looks. And then you're going to be getting a new very unique bonus here. So pet damage bonus for 20 seconds. So 6% pet damage bonus. It does a really nice damage as well on the active. It lasts for 40 seconds, so a pretty low cooldown when it comes to the pet active. And then for the next passive here, type A, you're going to be getting a new effect. So every time you cast the active on this pet, you're going to be getting a little bit of a pond will be following you around, and it's going to be shooting the enemy for 15 seconds, doing really good damage at the end. And also some extra, you're going to be getting some extra 8.4 damage on your attack, so a little bit of an additional damage when it comes to the stats. So pretty good passive there. And then for the next passive here, you're going to be getting a little bit of a shield. Every 2 seconds is going to be giving you a shield and also giving you a damage bonus. Really good damage bonus here, so 8.4% damage to bosses. I have not equipped any soul seal on this, so remember, if you put the soul seal, it's going to increase some of these stats, so keep that in mind. So yeah, it's 8.4 damage bonus on that passive here, pretty good. And then for the last one here, you're going to be getting damage bonus 6.3% and also 6.3% on your attribute damage. I really love the attribute damage when it comes like a whole percentage like that. Pretty good stats to have. So it's a very strong pet, looks very strong. But we're gonna take it into practice, and then we're gonna test it out. So I'm doing my test out on the warlock. The reason for this is because I also really wanna test out the mystic cat against these other pets, because the mystic cat was by far the BIS for quite a while, but things have started to take a turn. So what I'm gonna do right now is I am gonna start with the first one that people had, and that is the panda and the dragon. Where is the dragon? Let's put the dragon there, and also let's put the panda here. So let's start the dragon panda as our baseline, and then we're gonna go swapping out some of these. I do believe panda is the weakest out of all, so that's why I want to make it as a baseline, and then we see if we can get increments in DPS and things like that. So I'm just gonna do a really quick 1 rotation test, so around 30 seconds. It's pretty good for warlock, which will also like kind of show the power of mystic cat as well, because it's like a 30-second rotation. So let's quickly go through. So this one will be panda, which is this one will be dragon panda. So let's see how dragon panda does, and then we are gonna go. I'm gonna do like multiple ones, but I'm just gonna show you like the main one, which I got like the highest, but I'm gonna do like several. So let's go in, and then let's see how well this one goes. So the dragon panda did like 24.5 bill. Okay, now let's swap out the panda. Let's swap the panda out. Let's put the cat in. Sorry. Let's put the cat in here. Let's try this one out. Then see how well this one does. Come, let's go. And we got 24.5 bill. Almost the exact same. Almost the exact same, give or take. So I'm just gonna say this one is almost the, it's actually the same. So Dragon Panda, a Dragon Cat is also the same. So 24.5 bill on that. Very similar with the Panda and also Dragon. So the value of the cat has started like really dropping. So now let's swap out, we're gonna still keep the Dragon. I'm gonna swap out the cat and then we're gonna put in the pod here now. So let's see how the Dragon and the pod fares. So let's try out this one. And I also need to, I believe I need to swap this one around. So the pod should be at the start here, like that, because of the pet damage bonus that you get from the pod. That one was, we got 26.5 bill on that one. So for the Dragon and the Pond, we got 26.5 bill. So it is higher than the other two. And then now we're gonna try out, I'm now going to remove the Dragon. I'm gonna remove the Dragon. I think it is the strongest, but we need to test it out. So I'm gonna remove the Dragon and I'm gonna put in the Panda. So let's put the Panda here instead of the Dragon. So now it's the pod and the Panda. Let's try out this one, see how well this one does. $25.2. So for the Pond and the Panda, we managed to get a 25.2 bill. So 25.2 bills what we got there. So let's swap out the Pond and let's do the Pond and the cat. Let's put the cat here and see if the cat will do any difference. So it is the Pond and then the cat here. So let's try this one out, see how well we do. So for the Pond and the cat, we got 25.3 bill. So with these findings today, the TLDR for me would be the best in slot right now is gonna be the Dragon and the Pond, and then this one is closely followed by the Dragon and also the Panda. The Panda is not a very bad set. If you have the Panda, you can skip for the Pond for now. It's not really that big of a difference, but the Pond is stronger. It is the second best pet here. The Mystic Cat has started like really losing its edge in these fights, because the bonuses that you get on the Mystic Cat, there is no stat bonuses that are like really matter. You do get like crit rate here, which is like who cares about crit? You get so much crit rate from other sources right now, so this is kind of useless. The attack 86, that is very little. Even when it comes to the skills on the passives here, the passives are super bad, only like plus 15 all attribute. Compare this to like the Pond, which is giving you like a total of like 12% total or combined. So yeah, there's like a lot of these new pets have like a lot of statistics in them, which makes this Mystic Cat now a little bit weaker than the rest. So this one is gonna be coming with a new collaboration. If you do not have any of these other pets, if you do not have a Panda, if you do not have a cat, if you do not have a dragon, which is, I don't know, a lot of people should have this one. This was like the best one, and it is still the best one. You can pull for this. However, if you have the cat, if you have the panda, you might want to skip the pond, because although it is pretty strong, even stronger pets are coming very soon, much stronger than the pond. So if you're someone who's trying to save up on your pulls, you can't skip pond for now. So that is just my take on it. I might get it because I kind of want to replace my cat. I don't want to use the cat anymore. I want to do the dragon and the pond. But I'm going to look if I have enough pulls. If I don't have enough pulls, I am going to skip the pond altogether, and I'm just going to wait for the next one, which is, I believe, is an eagle, a bird pet, which is super strong as well. That will probably replace the pond as the BIS, and it will be the dragon and the bird. So that is that. So it's a TLDR. Like if you don't have the money to spend, it is safe to skip the pond for now and then go for the next one that is coming. The next one is going to actually be a really good pet. The sauce for this is just trust me, bro. But yeah, there is this there's a new pet that is coming, and I've looked at the stats of that, and it's gonna be a really good one. I'm sure it's just another gacha pet. So yeah, you might save your pulls for that one if you don't really need the pond for now, although it is a strong pet. If you do not have these other alternatives, it is gonna be a massive upgrade for you. So thanks guys for watching this really quick one. I hope this has actually given you a little bit of an idea of how this new pet is going to be working, and also kind of showed you guys how these other pets work together with each other. The mystic cat is kind of dead now, so the mystic cat is not anymore. It's not a pay-to-win pet anymore. It's actually kind of weak right now. It's been replaced by this other pet. So thanks guys for watching this really quick video, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Like and subscribe, and peace.